Welcome to the beginning of your journey into Microsoft Fabric's OneLake. As our guide shows us at the top of the sketch, your company's data is like a massive library, but for a long time, it's been a total headache to manage. On the left side of our front cover, you see the old way, data silos. This is where every department, from finance to marketing, kept their data in private, locked rooms. If you needed a file from another team, you had to jump through hoops and eventually just made a messy photocopy. This left companies with thousands of outdated copies and zero source of truth. But as we move to the right, we enter the world of OneLake. This is the OneDrive for big data. Instead of dozens of locked rooms, we have one single unified cloud library. You don't have to worry about where the servers are or the technical plumbing underneath. In this course, we're going to show you how to build this unified ecosystem. You'll learn how to store, govern, and share data instantly across your whole company without moving or copying a single file. By the end, you'll have moved from a world of silos to a world of seamless, secure collaboration. Let's get started. Imagine your company's data is a massive library, but in the old days, as shown on the left, it was a total headache. Every department, finance, marketing, and HR, had its own private room with its own heavy lock. If marketing needed a book from finance, they couldn't just grab it. They had to fill out forms, wait for a key holder, and eventually just made a photocopy to take back to their room. This created thousands of outdated, messy copies, what IT experts call data silos. But look at the after on the right. OneLake changes everything by acting like OneDrive for your company's big data. Instead of locked rooms, it's a single, unified cloud library. You don't have to worry about server locations or technical plumbing anymore. Now, every team can store, govern, and share data instantly without moving or copying a single file. It's one place, one truth, and totally seamless. That's the power of OneLake. To keep OneLake from becoming a messy data swamp, we need governance, the solid plan that keeps data clean, safe, and useful. As the sketch is showing us, OneLake brings the turnkey simplicity of OneDrive to the complex world of big data. Instead of waiting months for an IT project, a finance analyst can save a file and see it in a report instantly. To stay organized, we use the medallion architecture, which works just like a water filtration system. We start with bronze for our raw, permanent records, move to silver for cleaned and validated data, and finally reach gold, the gold standard for business-ready reports. Finally, companies must choose their organizational strategy. Centralized for total control, decentralized for maximum speed, or federated, the hybrid sweet spot that gives departments their own space while following the same central rules. With these steps, your data stays clear, governed, and ready for action.
When it comes to organizing teams and data, companies generally choose from three models. First, the centralized data lake places IT as the sole gatekeeper. While this offers a single rule set and easy cross-referencing, it often leads to IT bottlenecks and data traffic jams. Second, some swing to decentralized lakes. Here, teams like sales and HR manage their own data. This allows teams to move fast, but creates dangerous data silos that make connecting information hard and duplicate efforts. Finally, the modern approach is federated architecture via a data mesh. This is the best of both worlds, focusing on networked flow. By treating data as a product, specific business domains own their high-quality data, making it addressable, reliable, and valuable for shared access across the entire company.
Once our departmental rooms are ready, it's time to arrange the furniture. The real magic of OneLake lies in data virtualization through shortcuts. In the past, if you wanted to analyze data stored in other clouds like Amazon S3 or Google Cloud, you had to make expensive, slow copies. But as the guide shows, shortcuts act like magic links. They allow you to see and use data from anywhere as if it were sitting right inside your own library without moving a single byte of data. Inside this library, we use a simple 3-tier hierarchy to stay organized. Your capacity provides the physical power, your workspace is the container where teams collaborate, and the items, like lakehouses, are the actual libraries of files and tables. Within these items, you have managed zones for instant high-performance tables and unmanaged zones for raw files. Finally, we use schemas to keep everything tidy, grouping related tables together so they are always easy to find. It's logical, lightning fast, and entirely zero copy. Once the departmental rooms are ready, it's time to arrange the furniture. The real magic of OneLake lies in data virtualization through shortcuts. In the past, if you wanted to analyze data stored in other clouds like Amazon S3 or Google Cloud, you had to make expensive, slow copies. But as our guide shows, shortcuts act like magic links. They allow you to see and use data from anywhere as if it were sitting right inside your own library, without moving a single byte of data. To keep this library organized, Fabric uses a simple 3-tier hierarchy. Your capacity provides the physical power, or engine room. Your workspace is the container where teams collaborate, and the items, like lakehouses and warehouses, are the actual libraries of files and tables. Within these items, you have managed zones for high-performance tables and unmanaged zones for raw files, like PDFs or images. This structure ensures that whether you are dealing with raw data or refined business tables, everything has a logical home that is easy to secure and govern. This course provides a comprehensive journey through Microsoft Fabric's OneLake, the OneDrive for big data. We began by exploring how OneLake breaks down traditional data silos, replacing locked departmental rooms with a single, unified, and governed cloud library that abstracts away technical complexity. We then moved into organization and governance, where you learn to keep your data lake from becoming a swamp using the medallion architecture. By filtering data through bronze, silver, and gold layers, we ensure that only the highest quality, gold standard information reaches your business reports. Next, we tackled the data mesh approach, shifting ownership from central IT to the business experts who know the data best. You learned how to create data products that are reliable, addressable, and interoperable across the entire organization. Finally, we explored data structuring and security. You discovered the magic of shortcuts, which allow you to analyze data from any cloud without moving it, and the defense in-depth strategy using Microsoft Purview to keep your company's most sensitive information secure. By the end of this course, you have the blueprint to build a scalable, collaborative, and secure data ecosystem.